Hello, hello. Good evening, good time zone. Welcome on in. We're back. We've got quite a few digivolutions to get to. I've been grinding a little bit off stream. By a little bit, I mean quite a lot. And I also figured out the beginnings of a pretty effective grinding strategy, I think. So the XP I've been getting has been kind of nutty. I'm sure it'll only get wilder as we get later into the game, but I managed to get, just randomly via some development stuff, some tactician USBs, which increased the XP we got, and then because I realized how good they were, I purposely farmed out a bunch more, so I've got a whole crew equipped with them, as well as an extra platinum Sukumon. And this party's pulling like 20k a fight, basically. So stuff has gotten leveled really high. These are way down the list of stuff that was priority for leveling. All the stuff we're going to be digivolving is of course in here. How's this going? Okay, you're fine. Yeah, so much XP. So we've got in here ready to digivolve our... Oh, that's my party. Yeah, here we go. All of these down to... Except for Flame Drum, because Flame Drum doesn't have any evolutions. But all of these are max level and ready to go down to this Koromon. So not quite as many as I had prepared last time. We don't have like 80 some ready to go, but we've got a good chunk. And most of these are ready. A few of them I think need an item. I've got like 3 miracle meats, and so a few of these are going to get a miracle meat in order to get them enough ABI, because some of them I don't want to bother de-digivolving, like the Kirkukuli's Kabutarimon's at max level, 99. Has 32, needs 40, so I'm just going to use a miracle meat and hope it gives me enough ABI to get that one up past Mega. But most of these are, I got them enough that they're ready to just go. So, let's see what we got in here. Koromon, you're going to become this, because we've never had one of these. I don't know what it is. Hope everyone's weekend was good. Oh! Hackmon. That's cool looking. It's got like a cape. What does it turn into? Okay, so a few different things that we didn't have access to before from like a regular Gabumon or Agumon or kind of thing. Cool. Okay, back up the list. All this extra stuff. Who's next? Toyagumon. You're just becoming a Greymon, because we've never actually had a Greymon. We've just seen Greymon, so that's fine. Okay, this one needs Cam, which you already have. That's good. The rest of these... No ABI requirements for any of those. That's nice. Have to level you at some point. Oh, I scrolled too far. Wasn't paying attention. Growlmon is next. Now, who do we want you to be? We've seen Gigadramon, haven't seen this, we haven't seen this. Defense 95, attack 75, attack 105, speed 75, higher level. Is this Beast Spirit Flame. We'll just become this. Very sleeping comfy bean with Stardew and Sleep Token. Oh, that sounds good. And allow Mass Effect 2 soon at the final boss. Ooh, that'll be fun. Oh my god. Hello? War Growlmon. That's cool looking. Oh, the things you can turn into. There's so many Digimon. How was my weekend? Oh, wait, that wasn't on the screen for you all, but my mouse was in a weird place for me. My weekend was okay. Hockey games did not go the way I was hoping, but that's alright. It happens. They're still in the series. They haven't lost completely yet, so we will see. Oh, my sister and her family came to visit yesterday. That was really nice to see them and have a nice dinner. So yeah, it was good. I had a good weekend. Caramon, well, there's only one option here, so let's see what this is. Some version of Starmon, I assume. Almost certainly has to be. Yeah. Super Starmon. Cool. Sounds nice? Yeah, it was good. Cordramon. Okay, we've got one thing. Oh, you also go to War Groundmon. Interesting. We don't have the ABI to go down here. What ABI do we have? We could easily send you down and back up, but might fall asleep any second now, so hope I have a good stream. Sounds good, Mango. Get some good rest. Appreciate you. Oh, this looks vaguely familiar. Triceramon? That's pretty cool. Never seen that silhouette before. What is this? Okay, this we'll send down here. Oh, I skipped. I didn't mean to say. Ooh, now that is cool. Hisiarumon? Hisiarumon? I really like that design. Oh, we can also go to Minervamon. Cool, okay. Bergermon. We've got a few options here. This one takes higher stats, so probably that one. Oh, but this one's probably, it's like, as usual, I feel like the ones that are the same type and attribute combo are sort of like the canonical, like, main evolution or whatever. This is probably the big thing from the show. Maybe. Yes. Garudamon. Prince Instant Death, that's cool. Kilamon. We purposely got you to 25 cam, so we should level. Oh, and you can become that too. We should do this because it's the cam requirement. What the hell? Aerovedramon? That's not what I was expecting. I mean, I'm not bothered by it, but I was not expecting you to be in a Vedramon evolution. All these require ABI, that makes sense. Airdramon. Only one thing you can be. I have so many ultimates. Megadramon, I remember you. Oh, you can also become Black or Greymon or Machine Dramon. That's cool. Woodmon. Oh, okay. Well, you'll be whatever this is. Pumpkinmon! I remember Pumpkinmon. Pumpkinmon's amazing. Using target when attacking. Let's turn to Boltmon. What are these things? Interesting. Okay, Vedramon can be either of these. Do I only... I think I got one Vedramon. HP, attack, and speed, or just attack and defense? I don't know. This one, I guess. We'll get the full list fleshed out eventually. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Cyberdramon. Probably have combos occurring. Neat. Now we've got 3, and there's one a little higher thing. We've got 4 Tankmons, I believe, which is good because we need. Well, we don't have any of these yet. We've just seen a lot of them. They'll become this. Volcanomon. Got a volcano in your back? Which increases even but also reduces damage received. Interesting. Other Tankmon. Okay, now which of these do I want? I see Gigadramon fairly frequently in other people's evolutionary chains. I don't see Nightmon very often, so let's make a Nightmon. And I guess an Andromon? Leomon can become. Did I only have one Leomon? I thought I had. Oh no, there's another one up here at 45. Oh no, one up there at 55. Okay. One of them can hopefully become that, but this one can't. This one will have to be. There's a few things that become this, I think. Let's see what this is. Ooh. Grademon. Or Gradamon? Extra crit chance. You're quite cool looking. I like that design. Get up to these other Leomons eventually. XVmon. You can become a couple of things. We've got a couple of you, so that works out nicely. Oh, Magna Angemon. I remember you. I was not expecting you to show up here. Yeah, you've got some pretty fancy things that takes a lot of ABI to become. That's not surprising. Oh, this is another DNA evolution, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to skip through that. Holy smokes. Wingdramon? Oh, interesting. His wings are like one singular thing on the back. It's kind of cool, though. I realized just very recently that I should probably have held off more on doing DNA evolutions, because the thing is, if you de-digivolve from them because you need more ABI, you can't digivolve back without DNA digivolving again and sacrificing another Digimon, so you really need to wait and do those ones once you have enough ABI built up already. This Angemon only has a couple options left here, because now we've seen these. Savior Huckmon. This looks like it would evolve from the Hackmon that we saw before. That's a really cool design. Oh, but the Hackmon is a rookie, so there's a stage in between them. But this is from that. Just way up the chain. Strike Dramon. Okay, only one thing left for you to be. Based on the image, I think this is regular Were-Garurumon, not Were-Garurumon Black. Yeah, there he is. There's the boy. Cool. Can become either Metal Garurumon or this thing over here. Hey, Sammy, welcome in. Well, I'm doing pretty good, thank you. I hope you are as well. I hope you had a good weekend. Okay, this Leomon. We had another Leomon coming. Ooh. Is this Ice Leomon? No, Pangemon. It's like a silver Leomon? That's pretty cool. It's a rad looking dude, it certainly is, yeah. Okay, I had a good D&D session last night. Nice! Let's play some more Clair Obscur in a bit. I really want to get Clair Obscur at some point. I'm hoping I can. Eventually. Okay, can't become you. We already have all three of these. So... I've technically never had this thing, so maybe we de-digivolve to this thing? You would enable that thought? Everything I hear about it, I'm just like, this sounds like I would love it. We'll de-digivolve to this thing. Still can't get to that without clearing Hacker's memory. Okay, well that's fine. Got one of you kicking around. Okay, who's next? Gargomon. Well, there's only one thing you can become, and that's the only thing we don't have yet, so that works nicely. Oh, this thing! this vaguely. I want to say when this showed up in the film, it was kind of creepy looking, or like behaved creepily. It was like the evil version of something, maybe? I don't remember exactly. You want Cyber Sleuth is like $5 on Steam right now? Well, that's awesome. That's a really good deal. The Complete Edition? I have the Complete Edition. That's what I'm currently playing. But that is a really good deal. Store 6% of max HP every turn? That's a cool ability. It's a really cool ability. Devimon, who are you supposed to become? I think I've got somebody else who's going to become that at some point, but maybe I don't. Because you could also become Miramon. I'm holding off for a second because I'm pretty sure somebody else is going to become that picture. Bergermon can be one of these things. What is this? Crowmon? That's really cool. Oh, it's got a third... Oh, is that supposed to be like based on Yatagarasu, the three-legged crow from Japanese mythology? I like this. This is cool. Okay, we're passing Devimon just for the short term. Oh, okay, good. You're becoming this. This bird is also cool. There's so many cool ones. Ooh, okay. A griffin. Or a hippogriff. No, a griffin, but a hippogriffin-mon. Just name it after all of the mythical winged creatures. Hippogriffin-mon. Cool. Sangloop can become... Okay, there's only one thing that we haven't seen that you can be. What's this? My Otismon! Oh, I've been wondering when you would show up. Just one vampy boy. The classic vampire. This guy? Yeah. Yeah, he's got like an iconic look. It's really cool. He's like the main antagonist from like a major arc in the original show. Like not like the overall end main antagonist, but like for a big section of the show, he's like the main antagonist. Looks like a major boss, yeah. Yeah, he is. Oh, you can't digivolve. You don't have any digivolutions, right? Okay, Repamon has one thing. Now I really like Repamon. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh. Oh my god, okay. That's kinda awesome. Kirinmon? Love the colors on this one? Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? That like metallic, like jade color is really awesome. And it goes really nicely with the gold. Rate of abnormal status is received at 50%. That's cool. You can also become Metal Garurumon and a couple other things. Okay. Here's our higher level Tankmon. We specially prepped you to be able to become this thing. What the? Cannon Beamon. I mean, it delivers what it promises, I guess. It's a cannon and it's also a bee. True skill, chance of paralyzing, sure, fair enough. You know what? Hell yeah. We love this for Cannon Beamon. Those thrusters are wild, but this thing is fast. You can also become Tiger Vespermon, of course, that we saw in that boss fight. This thing's wild. And a couple other things that we don't know. This one almost looks like a Gundam. Looks like the Kingdom Hearts gummy ship. The B one? Oh, yes. Yeah, I can see it. That's a slightly different picture than the Devimon, isn't it? They look similar, but this one's got like less... Wait, I want to check. Yeah, this one has like more horns and stuff. Okay, we're just gonna make this now then. I thought that's may have been what I was saving that Leomon for, but... Oh, what is this? Metal Greymon Blue. Okay. Sure. Pretty cool. What do you turn into? Black War Greymon, of course. Regular War Greymon as well. And some other stuff. Okay, so what am I going to make this Leomon into then? I guess just this, right? Because I don't... Or we could have Grapplemon. Wait, do I have anything else that turns into... We're going to pause again until I get up. These are all... No. This is when the ultimates start. These are champions down here. These aren't all ultimates, but they're mostly ultimates up here. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're skipping Leomon just for a moment. Oh, okay, Cannon Beamon. Okay, that's what was in here, but we've gotten that now. We've seen a Kuamon, but we never actually had one, so we'll just quickly make you into that. Oh yes, looking very buggy. Not as cool as my Hercules Capoteriamon, but cool and buggy nonetheless. Oh, you turn into Hercules Capoteriamon. Makes sense. Not surprising. Bakemon? Oh yeah, you've got one thing you can be. That's nice. There she is. I was wondering when Lady Devimon would show up. Another favorite villain from the show. Very cool. Damage from dark skills, that makes sense. That would be your thing. That looks cool. What is that? Ice Devimon. Oh, we've already gotten... Oh, okay, I was probably thinking I could maybe make you into... These... Modusmon and Lady Devimon I hadn't seen previously, so I was thinking you'd be one of those. Okay, maybe you just wait until we need an extra one of these. I don't know which one of these we're going to need more of, so I guess you might chill for now. Sorcerermon. Okay, we got an Intillimon. We've never had a Wisemon, so you can just become that. So we're holding on you. What did I decide? I guess we don't have anything that's going to become this, so we'll just be this. What? This looks exactly like... I guess it's because the color is different. I was going to say it looks exactly like a much lower tier Digimon, but the coloring is different, because this is an ultimate, yeah, Meteormon. That's cool. What is that? Oh, you already have enough ABI that you can become any of these once you get leveled high enough. That's good. Okay, so we're holding off on Ice Devimon. Monzaimon. So here now we're leveling ultimates, so we're gonna get some cool megas. These should be wild. Oh, I remember this. Saber Leomon. I remember you from the show. At some point or another. Very cool. Oh, I forgot to turn on streamer mode on Discord. 1 sec. There we go. Okay. Cool. Edamon can become... Oh, we have so many options with you. I'm pretty sure I've seen this elsewhere. And you've got the other options. Maybe we wait for a second. Digitamamon can only become one thing that we have an option. So we only have the one option, so... Speed, how's your speed? I could up your speed if I wanted to, but we've seen Minervamon, so let's just become this. Let's just see what this is down here at the bottom. Oh my god. Titamon. Okay. Very like Warhammer Orc Warchief coded. Defense penetrating strong earth attack. Oh, that's the attack. I mean, that's cool. That's looking pretty cool. Oh, doesn't become anything. Also doesn't become anything. Okay, so those are max level. Not every mega becomes something higher than a mega. That's interesting. Okay. Where was I? Okay, Black King Numamon. Okay, that also becomes that googly-eyed thing, and this thing. This can become any of these. Okay, well, Edamon... Let's see what this is. It's gonna be another Numamon of some kind, right? Oh, yes. Oh, Platinum Numamon. Wait, the Numamons increase stuff. Significantly increases XP earned in battle? Wait a minute. Hold on. Did my grinding just get more effective? Yeah, the tongue is wild. Significantly increases XP earned during battle and has 3 equipment slots. Okay, wait, I'm gonna need at least one more of those then. At least one, if not more. Is that the crab from Moana? Oh yes, the one that really likes shiny stuff, right? Yeah, Platinum Numemon. Oh, do I just keep making more Platinum Numemons for now? I could make 2. I could have 3, which would be a full front line that I could then give them all Tactician USBs, and maybe I would get a bazillion XP per fight. That might have to be the play. I'll have to think about that. Ooh, okay, time for Sistermon. We finally got Sistermon level, or the stats required to become whatever this is. I spent so much time grinding Sistermon, I'm excited. Where are you gonna be? Ooh. Sistermon be awake. Oh, like Sistermon Blanc awake? Like the awake version, quote-unquote, of Sistermon Blanc? Interesting. Okay, that's cool. But you don't digivolve into anything. You're just the awake version of Sistermon Blanc. Interesting. Sistermon Big Eyes edition. Uses 18 memory? What? Wait, why? You're only a rookie type. Okay, but actually, at level 1 your stats are insane. Actually preposterous stats. For a level 1. So maybe that's reasonable. That you're... Okay. We'll accept that for now. I was hoping for a different color of Sistermon, like because we've had Blanc, we've had CL. I was hoping for another color, but that's okay. That was very cool nonetheless. Okay, Rize Greymon. You can become a couple different things. Which one do I want you to be? If you wanted to skyrocket your cam, you could even become this one, but I don't know. Got so many cool things. Okay. How much cam do you currently have? 50? Not everything's gonna have that much cam. I feel like... I'd have to put you in my inventory. Okay, one sec, we'll get to you. Alright, you're one of the ones that needs some more ABI, so you're gonna use one of our items, so we'll have to put you in the other place for that, so we'll get to you in a second too. Lilymon. Oh, this is my starter, okay. We've got 2... I don't know which one I want. I don't know what the difference is, if there is any difference. We also be this thing, but these two seem more likely to be the flowery ones. I don't know what this is. Speed and int, or also int, but less int. Max SP. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. We can always de-digivolve and re-digivolve if we want to. Oh, Lotusmon. That's pretty cool. That's poison. Magic attack 75 light damage to all foes. 20% chance of confusing target. That seems really good. Okay, yeah, this is awesome. She's slaying, right? The hat's super cool. The double staffs. Why would you choose what kind of staff you want when you can just dual wield staffs? And the one with the intertwined snake is like that's like a symbol for doctors and stuff. So that's like that's like the healing staff, and then I guess the other staff is for like doing the big damages. Okay. Dope. Well, that's my starter, and I'm happy with that. Doesn't have anything beyond Mega. That's okay. Oh, can also go back to Lady Devimon. Interesting. The pineapple staff, right? So cool. Okay. There were a few things here that we were holding on because I was trying to make decisions, and I'm not good at deciding stuff. Okay, Shoutmon. We worked on Shoutmon for a while because we needed 80 ABI for this. So Shoutmon was also one we had in our party for ages, just digivolving and de-digivolving in order to get the stats. So let's see what you become. What the hell? Omni Shoutmon. its face is like still kind of like the same like size, like the cutesy. I wish I could zoom in. That's fine. The cutesy kind of little character face. But then it's like in this huge suit. Get in the mech, Shoutmon? Exactly. 20 memory? That's preposterous. A lot of these things I'm making, I'm like not going to be able to use in the short term because I don't have enough party memory yet. That's okay. Do you turn into anything on me, Shoutmon? No, you are also at the final end of your evolution. Okay. That's cool though. That's very cool. No, Sylphie needed an item. Matadormon does not need an item. So you should probably be one of... I mean, you could go to any of these, but the two that need 40 ABI are harder to get, and you have 44, so you should become one of these two, not this one. That's only 20, so we can get that later more easily. Between the two here... It's a lot of the same stats, actually. Wait, 40 ABI, attack and int are exactly the same. This one needs more health, this one needs a little less health, but more SP, or well, some SP, and this one needs more levels. I guess that one's technically harder to get, because it needs more levels, so we'll... I really like the Matadormon's look. I hope this one is also... That's like a cool... Oh! Venom Myotismon, I remember you. Can I catch these hands? It's Dante DMC? Kinda looks like it. Okay, those are all the different things you evolve from, though. That's cool. Is that the Dante? Okay, Mach Gaugamon can become... Oh, we just have 4 options and we have no idea... Okay, wait, a couple of these we've seen before, though, because I remember... That's the one I said that looks kind of like a Gundam. This is the one that I was like, that So one of the Leomons can become that. These are like all the same kind of. Let's try this one. Oh, like a Wolf Knight Mirage Galgamon. Giant claw gauntlets. Oh, and then there's like a wolf face on the breastplate, almost like blue ranger coated a little bit. That's pretty dope. God, some of these designs are really cool. Oh, you do have an evolution. And we have enough ABI. You need stats and cam. Okay. Very cool. Okay, and so you needed an item. Okay, wait. So let's... Okay. Who did we have left to figure out here? You need an item used on you, you need an item used on you. You're just, I'm trying to decide if I want to do something I don't have or stack up my platinum new mons, which is the same with you. Those are both the same decision, kind of. You needed... Oh, I was going to put you in my party to get you some cam, because I wanted to see... May as well get you this, because you're already most of the way there. What was I doing with you? Oh, we already have all of your stuff, except for... we haven't cleared Hacker's Memory. I mean, I could just leave you until we clear Hacker's Memory, but chances are I'll probably make you into one of these other things sooner. But okay, so we're actually waiting on you, and then you don't have an evolution. Okay, so thinking about, so these three are the three I need to do stuff with. So, oh, does anyone in my party? You have a little bit of cam. I raised your cam by a lot, you get to there. It also make you into this one. Got 24 cam. How are you all doing? Okay. I need to assess. What do I have for items that increase cam in the short term here? Did I go past them? What just happened? Oh, yeah. I have 14 friendships. That's 140 cam. And of course I can get more of these. Okay, that's 140. So much friendship, right? Can never have too much friendship. What did I say? You would, if I get you to 80, you can become that. And that would cost... I would need to use 6. So that's 60 of it right there, and then I need 3 on the other thing, so that's 9 out of my 14. That leaves me with 5, but I don't know if I need much more than 5. You can finally become this. May as well do that sooner rather than later. Can you become... You're already halfway to being this. I was wondering if I should keep pushing for this one, or if I should... Oh, you've only got one thing. Okay, so we're gonna have to level you up and down a bunch. Yeah, you need ABI to become anything. Oh, but you can't get ABI. You only need 20. Oh, you might be one we put into the farm as well to get an item, or to use one of our items on them. Because okay, Seedramon, you're just what are you? You're leveling for some reason or another. I don't really remember what I'm doing with half these things. All of them are just leveling up, I think. So first things first, this Tokomon. Let's see what this becomes. This is another one that we put a lot of work into leveling for. Oh my god. Lucimon? Is this like Lucifer pre-downfall? Is that what I'm understanding this to be? What is this little angel child? What in the biblically accurate cherub, right? Yes, I understand my party has succeeded. But then you just become... Okay, this one also needs a bunch of ABI. I was gonna say you just become some regular things, but that's just for those two. You can also become whatever this is. If I level you up a bunch. Okay. Fair. You take 14 memory. That's not that big a deal. We need to switch you for... Did I need to bring into my party? Greymon, which we don't have room for right now. Somebody else is going to have to make room as well. Okay, well we need to... One sec. We'll do Pandemon first. Because I was committed to that. What did you need? It was 80, right? Okay. 80 for Pandemon. Let's digivolve you to this one. Are you still going to be a panda? I don't think so. The picture doesn't look very bear-like. Who the hell is this? Justimon? Like Justice? Okay, that's cool. As I've mentioned before, sometimes the high evolutions just look like people. They get more and more humanoid as they go, and some of them just look like people. You still have the scarf from your Pandemon though, that's cool. Yes, and that exceeds party limits, so we move you out. Then that should give us enough room to put Riza Greymon in here, who then needed 3 of our just friendships. Alright. Justimon took items with him. We're gonna have to bring him back into the party to get those items off of him that he had. I forgot. Okay. Do that. Digivolve Riza Greymon into this middle one. Where are you gonna be? Oh, Shine Greymon. That's pretty cool. Memory 20? Oh my god, that's really strong. Did you level into anything? You do. Well, we'll get to that when we get to that. Okay, Shine Greymon goes back out. I don't have room for Justimon. I gotta move somebody else temporarily. Doesn't matter. Starmon. Switch for Justimon just temporarily. Justimon, I need the items that you're holding. Give me those back, thank you. put you back in the bank. How's this doing? I would like to let this finish developing before I move the things in here that need to receive the miracle meat to get the ABI. So that's 6 minutes. But that's 6 minutes in non-menu time. So let's try this. Let's test my thought process here. Take your USBs, take your USBs, and then go in here. We'll make, which one's going to be? You have less things you can become. We're going to make another platinum Numon. And then I'm curious how much of a massive XP boost these things give. Why is this? Oh, because they're only rookie levels. I was like, why are those all the way down there? But where are my platinum Numons? Okay, I'll swap them in for platinum Sukamon. That's almost okay. We're almost maxed on party member from that. But that's okay. Now those will start at level 1 and they have very low stats, so we need... Who's our strongest person currently in the party that can go in and carry alongside them? Dino Beamon, maybe? Dino Beamon's pretty strong. So we do that, and then... load them up with our tactician USBs. With my previous setup with 2 platinum Sukamons, and I think it was 8 total tactician USBs, I was getting like 18 to 20 something K per fight. So let's see. These are all such high-level things and my party's pretty empty, but let's... We're just trying to spend a little bit of time here. Let's go see what this does for us. How much of a difference it makes. Assuming I can keep these, or I can win with these things being so low level. It should be fine. Especially if they attack my allies, Digimon. 35 plant damage, one foe tends to crit often. I don't even really know what moves you have. 30 to all foes. That wasn't bad. Okay, we'll just one-shot my... I mean, they're only level 1, so that makes sense. That wasn't bad. Oh my god. Okay. That did 5,000 damage? That's wild. However, we do this. That does good damage, though. Okay, so it cost me a couple revivals, but we got... Oh, still only like 22k. That's not that much better than it was before. Although that was one of the lower level fights before, so that is pretty good. They jumped up to level 29. Which gives them a little bit of stats, so they could maybe even avoid dying. What's this about? Trigger, what type is the Royal Knight Examon? Royal Knight? Probably a free type? I don't know. Okay, I mean that was good. It wasn't an amazing increase over the Platinum Sukamons. so we should be able to just auto-win now that they don't have 0 health. Oh. Okay. Oh, insta-death? Whoops. Well, now we don't get any experience because those were dead at the time. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. We can figure this out. Hey, Banjo, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Okay, you need to focus Leomon down because they're going to do big damage to that thing, I think. Yeah. Attack down, that's good. Yeah, see, that doesn't do any damage. Nice. 30k for that fight, that's good. Okay, died to this fight previously, so we need to make sure we don't. Nice, take that out. Okay, we should be good from here. Why are they focusing that? That's not their best move. Doesn't matter, it's fine. 30k for that fight. Nice. Oh, 30k for that fight. I wonder if there's a penalty for people getting knocked down. There must be. That's gotta be part of the problem that we encountered in that first encounter. Ooh, okay. Is the thing we were waiting on done? Nice. Alright. Well, that's our new grinding setup. Okay, you're on standby. I need you to stay on standby just for a moment, because we are going to... Wait, was there somebody else? There's the 2 in the bank, but then was there somebody else that I thought needed a little bit more? You need a bunch. You need like 40, so we're just going to get that by grinding. You could use just like an ABI. Oh, and you're a Digimon that we're actually like 100% not going to digivolve to get the ABI because you're a DNA Digivolution. We would have to prep another thing and sacrifice it in order to get you leveled up. So instead of that, oh, but you're not quite ready. That one's higher level. Okay, we need to grind you up a little bit higher before we do that. But we can still do the other 2. So yeah, it's you, the 2 of you. Need to tag in here onto this island. Okay, perfect. Save before we do this. So we go in here and we find those 2. And we need to give you this, to give you a big ABI. $40. Is that what we need? Yes, it is. Okay. And then you need one as well. Okay. Perfect, because you just need to be at 20. Okay. So we bail out of there, and then we digivolve. Oh, baby! I don't even know what this is gonna be. Oh my god. Tyrant Kabuterimon. Oh my god, it's like a bug demon person thing. That's cool. It's a virus type? It's pretty dope though. Also just, it's still just a mega though. So you can just be two different kinds of megas. I might move you back on at some point, honestly. I'll give you this for now, but and Sylphimon was the other one. Could become any. Needs 80 ABI to go to that one. We're not nearly high enough for that. That's fine. Just become this thing that looks a lot like yourself. Oh, Valkyremon. That's cool. A little like golden bird and the sword and the crossbow and stuff. I like that. That's cool. Okay. But now both of you need to switch back out with who you came in for, which is Clockmon and Bossmon? Yes. Okay, so now this is all builders again. And then what was the other thing I was trying to... Oh yeah, I was curious, I was thinking about making you into something, but I wanted... If I was going to bother with it, using an item on you, I wanted to make sure you become this one, since it's the higher level. And harder to get. So, we need to level you till your defense goes up 2 points. That's like a couple of fights. That's not going to take very long at all. Well, a couple of levels, I would assume. These two again. The new ones don't do very much damage. Oh, and they heal. That's okay. I'm curious why it feels like they're using not their best attacks, though. Defense went up 1 point. Okay, so one more fight should level and your defense will hopefully go up again. Although it doesn't necessarily go up every single level, but we'll see. Can I get the better fights? I mean, there's nothing wrong with this. This is still really fast leveling, but there's fights in here that are better than this one. We keep getting this one over and over again. Combo, nice. Double Nuamon combo. Okay, your defense got high enough. Okay, if we're moving you, that means I need to at least temporarily take away your items. And then you need to go into Farm 3 again. We'll just replace you with Waspmon again. Pop in here. are you? Give you a miracle meat. Beautiful. And then we digivolve you. Where are you? There you are. To this thing. Oh. Imperial Dramon DM. It's like so big I can't even see it all on the screen. Cool. Ooh. Digivolution possible at ABI 100. Mode change. Can perform a mode change unconditionally. Stats won't change during a mode change. Imperial Dramon FM? What is the difference between DM and FM? Can I just do this for free? Can perform a mode change unconditionally. Well, it seems like it. Stats won't change. Level, max level, XP abilities, camaraderie, or personality. Wait, so level, max level, XP, abilities, camaraderie, personality. Okay, but so these other stats will change. So what are you? You're like your attack is slightly high, although that's mostly boosted from your. Oh wait, so if I ignore the extra stats you've got, take that away, 18, that's 90, 90, 90, and 95. And then you've got some extra health and some extra SP. So that would also be 90. So almost all your base stats are 90, except for the 95 speed and the 1200 HP. Okay. Back on Melba, welcome back. Okay, so what does this do if we change it to a different mode? And what kind of stats will you have? Oh, you stand up. That's cool. Okay, so SP goes down, attack goes way up. Interesting. Clear obscure time? Nice. I hope you enjoy it, Sammy. Speed stayed the same. Aint went down and defense went down. Aint went down by 15, defense went down by 10. SP went down significantly, but attack went up massively. Interesting. So I can mode change you whenever I want between those two modes. Oh, but you can't be digivolved. This one can be. Interesting. Okay, we'll leave you as is for now. What am I looking for here? Who did you all swap for? A Waspmon, wasn't it? Waspmon? Be my party. You're too big to go with my party, so I need to put you in here and then grab Waspmon. As I said, most of my characters are now too strong for us to bring along on our because our party memory is so low by comparison. All these megas have no room in here. Do I want a third platinum Numamon? How wild would that be? Would I even have room for anything else in my party to... screw it. Okay, you can just barely fit in if I don't have anything else with us. Okay. So I can do... Okay, I can do those 3 as megas, and then I can do 3 ultimates and a champion with him. That's actually not too bad. Give you some USBs as well. But are these things strong enough to win fights without anybody to carry them? Guess we're gonna find out. Let's test and see how much XP we get for this. It's ridiculous. I can't use my function calls with this party. Whoops. Somebody's gonna have to sit out. Okay, well, hold on. Am I digivolving you to one of these right now, or you're already at 40 ABI, which is pretty good. Do I want to try and get you to 80 ABI so you can become this thing? I don't know if you're going to get enough HP to be able to do that. But I feel like I want to. So that means you need to digivolve. Okay, that gets you to 60. I don't think the HP makes a difference which direction I send you down here. Aramon technically has the most. Okay, digivolve you there. That makes us a little bit of room. What was I doing with you? We're also trying to get you a massive amount of API. See, if you get up to 80, you'll be slightly better to then digivolve, so we'll hold off for a second. What am I doing with this Seedra Bomb? This thing that I've never had before. I think if I recall, you used to be a Shogun Gekomon that I was planning to get a bunch of ABI for, but here it goes up to 30 if I... You're not going to get that much higher. Okay. Oh, Waymon! Fun, I remember you. You have enough ABI to become any of these. Perfect. Okay, we will level you up and turn you into something else later, but for now, let's free up some space. Okay. Free up 12. We need something that's a free type that doesn't take a bazillion points in our Vmon. What am I doing with you? Who is this full level Vmon? Oh, am I just gonna wait for maybe till I find an item or something with you? That's fine. Flamedramon? But you'll only be able to get leveled for a brief period. Do I have anybody else who's a free type? Don't. Until I get down here. Oh, Caramon's a rookie. That's good enough. That'll do. I could toss somebody else in here while I'm at it if I really wanted to. What am I doing with Skull Satamon? I gotta... You're already at 50 ABI. I should probably try to get you to 80 so you can become this thing. So somebody else who's less than 7 points could come in here just to earn some experience while we go. I was leveling Starmon. Let's bring Starmon back in. One of the Sukamons? No, I don't need. They're not useful anymore. Okay. I forgot to restart my crew, I think. Yes. Go back to building things. I wasn't really planning to do more grinding on this stream. I was just going to do all the digivolutions and we were going to progress with story, but like, now that I found these things that give me even more XP than what I was getting, I feel like I should at least test out this. Okay, here's like the heaviest XP fight that we have in this area. Question 1, can I even beat it? Question 2, if I can beat it, how much will it give? You don't mean it hits all foes, do you? No. Ow. Okay. Do I need to heal? Who's attacking right now? Okay, this is the low health. Not the low health, this is the low level one. I may as well just pop a heal spray with you. Okay. Take one out completely. Speed break. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, use that AoE attack that barely does any damage. Nice hit. Speed break again. Fighting this like a boss fight almost. Okay, we won. What kind of XP are we gonna get? 61,000? Why did just adding in one extra platinum Numon double? Is it multiplicative? Do they? Because I had 2, and it was like give me. Oh, this fight was. This is double the weaker fights. This is the stronger fight. I hadn't done this fight with just the 2. Still, 60k is wild. Okay, who maxed out? Phantommon did. But we're trying to make you able to become this thing, which means you need a bunch of ABI, which means you need to digivolve and then re-digivolve. It actually doesn't matter which one we make you into. You're gonna go up by 20 going down here, okay? Perfect. Starmon, ready to go. 7580 versus 785? I don't really care. You can become whichever one you want. Ooh, catch Mamemon. Prevents sleep. Oh, because we put one down, we put one up, so we still have room. You don't have the ABI to become anything right now. That's okay. You were max level 2, right? Caramon? Yeah. You make you into another Kusarimon, but that's what you were before I brought you back down to being a Caramon. I don't think this has anything I can level it into, but I just kind of need... I I need a free type just to be able to use my function call properly. Well, you can't become that. You can't become... So you gotta become one of these. So I guess this for now. And if I look at you, we've already... Let's declare hacker's memory. We already have all three of these other things. Okay, so that puts us back at full 90. Oh, but I'm probably not going to keep Catch Mamimon in here, am I? We're trying to give you a bunch of ABI, right? Yeah, you're already at 50. If I don't care too much about leveling Catch Mamimon right now. If I tagged Catch Mamimon and Kurisarimon out, I could bring in something that was 18. Are there any... No, you're 20. Imperial Germon's 20. Flame Germon doesn't work. Valkyrimon's 18. I could bring in Valkyrimon as our free type. Maybe that's what I'll do. Now I've only got 7 things in my party, but that's fine. I need more memory is what I really need. Actually, I don't even necessarily need to do much more grinding right now, as I was saying. We'll do a little bit. But soon what I'll do is I'll grab the characters I actually want to level for like my to have in my party to go forward for story, and then I will give them a couple fights just to get them to a decent level, and we'll be good to go. We should be. So these Gardramons were a big pain before that last fight. I'll try to take them out sooner than I did last time. Tankmon isn't that big a concern. Ah, so close. Nice, okay, you take that out. Yeah, okay, Tankmon's not a problem. That's our 6th kill for this fight. Amazing. Everybody goes up so many levels. One to 36 in a fight. It's pretty good. Keep getting this fight. That's nice. Gardramon is the only thing that demonstrated an ability to hurt me. So let's take it out. Because it must have... That one attack it uses must ignore defense. It hit these things for so much, and these things normally are quite tanky. Now how high am I planning to get the stuff that's in here? What was I trying to do? We need to get you up to like 80 ABI eventually. We need to get you up to 80 ABI. And I think you're the same. I think all three of you are just trying to get your ABI really high. And then you're just kind of chilling, right? You're mostly just here so that we can use our function call effectively. Should be able to just auto-battle this fight. But again, why are they using ice archery? Actually, does damage. Okay, hold on, wait. It doesn't do a lot, but it picks away at it. Yeah, okay. And then Arata finishes it off for us. Okay, so that fight gives 40k. Okay, that's a little more reasonable. So this was giving 30k before, it's now giving 40k with the extra, with the third platinum Kumon. Okay. So having the third one didn't, like, double the XP, it just... just increased it significantly. Nice. We'll get some of our revival capsules that we're using earlier back. Okay, I want to switch things up and get some of my actual roster in here. How high are we trying to get you? You could go up all the way to 90. If I digivolve you now, that would go to 69 from 50. I'd like that to go a little bit higher, because then when we get you back up, it'll go to 80, and that'll be good. What about you? You're already at 60. If we go down now, we would be at 76. When we come back up... Oh wait, no, you don't want to go back down again, you want to go up anyway. Get you a little bit higher, too. What was I doing with you? Phantomon. We're also trying to get you to 80. Okay. Okay, I think I will deal with all of that, because that's just more long-term grinding. I think I actually want to get a roster in here and maybe do some story progression. But since I just digivolved everybody, they're all only level 1, so we gotta do just a few fights to get their levels up. That said, who am I bringing in? Okay, I want Lotusmon. And that's like the only one I can fit with this much, with this amount of party memory. Sistermon, be awake. No, I don't need you. Do I want Tyrant Kabuterimon? 20 is way too high. I can't justify having things that cost 20 memory in my party right now. Who did I... Is there anything... I would like to start going back up the Sistermon chain now that I've got that one I was really focused on. What do I need for you, though? Don't remember. Something I don't have scanned currently. Togemon. No, not Togemon. It's not Togemon, it's Tokomon, I think. I may not have any of them scanned right now. Okay, wait, let's move you in here for... That frees us up 10. I could put something that's up to 16 in my party now if I wanted. Any cool ultimates? This one was really cool. Anybody I want to level? Crow's cool. Cyberdramon was cool. Pumpkinmon? Pumpkinmon's only costs 10. What are these all digivolve into? We don't know. We need more ABI for you. If we went down right now, we would have enough ABI for you to then bring you back up slowly. Is that Puppetmon? Oh my god, I want Puppetmon. Hold on. So many cool Digimon that I do not have room for in my party. These are all champion level stuff. Let me say, I can take like one more thing. If I were to make one of these, are these all 6s? Except for 1 8. Okay. So if I make you into this, you'll have enough ABI that you can become one of these later. Alright, so let's make you into this. And then because that puts you at... I put you at 6, we can toss you in here. Now I have room for one more 10. I don't know if I have anything that's 10. There's another 10. Catch Mamema? I mean... Sure. You're the only thing that fits, and I want to be efficient with my XP, so for now you will join. Well, you can't... You also need to get up to 20 ABI. You also can turn into Puppetmon. Hold on. Get you a few levels, we'll just immediately level you down and then level you back up, and then we'll come for Puppetmon. Okay. I also need another Togemon, so we're actually going to go in here. Digital Space 3. That'll do. Now, these fights will be fast. What kind of ridiculous... Double Togemon. Perfect. Not Togemon, where are you? Tokomon. Now, what kind of experience will this give? Not much, because it's such a low level fight, but... it gives 2k. It's not bad. I'm just staying here till I get a Togemon scanned. Because I need... I was hoping that that other Sistermon would have an evolution chain. But we can go back up to Sistermon CL and work from there. Come on. Seems like there's a lot of variety in the fights here. I was hoping to get Togemons a little more consistently. But that's okay. Boom, 100. I don't need to bother scanning it to 200, I just will get it to 100 and it'll be fine. Get me out of here. Things to convert? Tankmon. I don't need more Tankmons, but may as well. Where's Tokomon? You. Perfect. Okay. Now, it's a significant difference in memory usage, but we're bringing that Tokomon in with us. You know what? I mean, while I'm in here, I may as well... I don't really have any plans for these, but we have room for them. Let's see what happens if I just auto battle this. See if they can manage to not get rolled by... Okay, attack is fine, guard charge is fine. Gudgermon have that one attack that can hurt us, and they don't seem to use it very often. Which is good. Also, the newer mons are not using the best attack they could be using. Yeah, it's a little weird sometimes. Such overkill to have those levels. These ones only can go to level 9. Just get instantly flung up to their highest level possible. Okay. Oh, we just need a bunch of cam to get you higher. guess I'll use the last of my friendships on that. Because I want a Sistermon getting leveled and doing well. There we go. If anybody else doesn't have enough cam, we'll have to do it the slow way. What's this about? That's not what I wanted. Listen up. What impish fairy Digimon holds its beloved spear fairy tail? Impish fairy sounds a lot like Piximon. Data type. That other question. Okay, Tokamon goes up to Sistermon. Yokomon. I don't know. Do any of these? Do we need what any of these turn into? Okay, Mushroomon, I guess. That's. We won't have room for it. That's fine. Wanyamon. We'll get another one of these, I guess. I have no idea if those are good selections. Mushroomon. We've got everything it turns into. Ryudomon. We don't have this. Okay. Well, then Ryudomon will stay in the party. And Mushroomon can tag out. Part of me wonders if this is actually faster than what I was doing with the Platinum Supermons, because since they don't take up nearly as much space, I was leveling more things at a time. Like, we're getting a lot more XP now, but we're also leveling less stuff. This is probably better though. It's so fast. You gotta love one fight and then coming to the Digilab. Okay, Sistermon. We can become CL. That's perfect. That's fine. Ryudomon can become this thing that we haven't seen before. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Ginryumon. Ginryumon. That's cool. Got Battle Lizard. Okay, you don't. Oh, okay, that's the evolutionary chain for that. Okay, but so we don't need you to do much for us anymore. Frees up space for 4. Is anybody? I had some 4s down here. Is anybody I want to level just for the hell of it? Biomon, Lalamon. Do any of you have an evolution that I don't have all of yet? Not really. Do any of those have evolutions I have? What is this? Where does this come from? What is this? I don't have that one yet either. Well, I mean, we should have somebody in there, if only just because the experience is worth it. Just like that, Tentamon's maxed. What's this about? Piximon's correct, nice. How much before Ciel's max level? 45? That's like one more fight. We should go tag Tentamon out though. No, I guess we don't need to digivolve Tentamon immediately. We can just wait until we have an idea maybe later on of like which of these we might need. Just tag him in for one of the other things it's for, and we'll just every fight tag one out because we can. Only takes the one fight to get them maxed, so. Oh, Backgammon got to max level. Backgammon has to go up a level now, right? There's nothing, I'm not sure what to make you. What was I doing with you? Oh, your HP's not high enough to become Pumpkinmon. How much HP do you need? A lot more than you have. Wait. Were you supposed to become Pumpkinmon? No, you're supposed to become Phantommon. No. This one is the one that was becoming Phantommon. That one is supposed to become Pumpkinmon, but it doesn't have enough HP for that. I made a mistake, maybe. Who are you supposed to become? Now I'm getting all confused. Or are you the Phantommon? You were the Dragomon I was trying to level up, I think. No, I was saving you. Now I'm so confused. Who's what? You're the Dragomon that we were trying to make. Okay. And so then one of these is the Phantommon and one of them is the Pumpkinmon. I think you're the Phantommon because I was working on you longer. Your ABI is higher. So then one of my party is supposed to be a Pumpkinmon, but I can't make it into a Pumpkinmon because its health is way too low. So I made a mistake. I digivolved into the wrong thing. Because we've already seen a number of ways to get to it. How do I Who else becomes Pumpkinmon? Woodmon, Golemon, Mudfrigimon, Togemon, or Bakemon. Yeah, all of those probably have more health than Bakemon. None of those are easily attainable from these other Digimon I have, though. So what does that mean for our plan? Do I just... Wait, how much more do you need? You're at 660. You need to get to 850. You need 200 more health. You might get that by max level. So do I just digivolve you? I mean, I need it to get the ABI up anyway. So I guess for the time being, we digivolve you down and then back up? Sure. Whatever works. Which means we made some more room. We can put somebody else in the party for the short term. Got another Impmon just chilling in here. Patamon. We're going to take a quick break before we continue. I will be back shortly. Get snacks, get drinks, take care of yourselves, and I will be with you again soon. Okay. Let's get back at it. I don't know how long we'll go tonight. Maybe another half hour. Maybe an hour. We'll see. Depends how we're feeling, but we'll pick away a little bit. In the meantime, what's this about? Oh, to recover DX? Sure, thank you. Keep developing me fancy stuff. Welcome back, thank you.
仕方ねえか。
Somebody take out this Leomon. You're getting there. Picking away. Thank you.
終わったか。お疲れさん。
Okay. Bunch of level ups there. Back to the lab. Patamon doesn't have anything to become yet at the moment, so we'll just move him. Now, System on CL. We want to angle for this, so we need ABI and high stats to go for whatever this is. This ultimate that's up the Sistermon chart. So I think for the time being, we just keep bouncing around between. What do we need? 50 ABI and a bunch of stats. Okay. Drop back down to there. That's fine. Sarimon's almost max level. Devimon. We could take something up to 8. Memory with us right now if we wanted to. Heckmon becomes those things, which we have all of. Ogremon. We don't have a Skull Marimon yet. We've seen it, we haven't had one. Sure. Let's pull that Ogremon into our party. I know I said we were probably going to try to do story once I had some of my main team leveled a little bit, but we might just spend the whole time grinding. Hey, welcome in, Halthrin. Remember when you played this game, you were in a fire team of Vaccine, Wargreymon, Virus, Megadramon, and Data Dynasmon. I've only heard of one of those. Which not only did they cover the holy trinity of type coverage, but with all the passives combined, did an extra 35% damage with all fire attacks. Nice! That sounds like a good team comp. This is my first time playing, so I'm not familiar with all the Digimon yet. We're just doing some grinding right now. What just happened? As well, I'm not paying attention. You maxed it? No, not quite. no, not 18 damage.
続けていこう。みんなよく頑張ったね。
Nice. Okay, there we go. Be glad you didn't play this game back when it was first released for console. There were two teams that were so broken that the Digimon had to be nerfed on the re-release. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't have any intention of playing online, so a broken meta wouldn't really hinder my experience. But it's interesting that they let that slip through the testing phase and launched with comps that were that ridiculous. I had you in here for some reason. Oh, just because I hadn't actually had a Skull Marimon yet. That's right. Yes, I know we've exceeded the memory. We don't need him. I was just doing it for fun. Who else just... You just hit max, right? Okay, back up to CL. Still only 28, but yeah, you're getting there. And you hit max. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I could level you up to Infirmon, just... because I wouldn't be able to put anyone else in the party, but I don't really need to... Oh, you're almost at the time where you need to be leveled up though, so there wouldn't be room for you if I move you up. I don't have enough free types. Not nearly enough free types. I mean, I guess I could just accept having something in my party that isn't getting experience, and I could just like toss in a Vmon or something so I can still use the function call. That'd free up 3 memory. Let's do that. You go in here, tag out with Vmon, who will just try to remember that it's just in here for fun. And wait, that would let me... How much more space are you going to need? 2 more once I put you back up to Bakemon. For the extra, like, 1 fight we have left before you hit max, that means I could pull in something that has 8 memory just to get some experience. Ooh, will we throw on Pekmon? No. Another Leo? I don't. Do I have anything? Oh yeah, because we don't have that yet. We technically haven't had a Grappleomon either, just because we haven't had the... Okay, sure. Pulling a Leomon, it'll get to max level in 1 fight, basically. Which would be the good timing, because then we'll need to move it out anyway when we level Devimon up, and then we can swap that for something that has 6 memory, and we'll just slowly keep picking away.
仕方ねえか。
This would honestly probably be more efficient, just due to my memory constraints, to run one less Numemon and then I'd be leveling more things at the same time. But it doesn't really matter, it's fast either way. Speaking of Numemons, those are max. I don't think there's anything I want to level them into. I mean, I wouldn't leave them as anything because I want their XP bonus, but do they don't even have an evolution. Okay, yeah, so they're just gonna stay maxed and it's whatever. You just hit max, right? Yes, you need to become this. Okay, we're up to 41. What did we need for you? It was more than 41. Or no, it wasn't even ABI dependent at all. We needed more HP for you to get you back up to... Where am I? This isn't the right... I'm not looking at the right one. Will you get high enough? I mean, we could always throw you in the farm if we can't get your HP high enough to become Pumpkinmon again. Oh well. What are we, 1 point over? Leomon didn't quite get full, but that's okay. Toss him out for 6 something. Oh, one of these are the ones who were trying to level up. Let's bring that one in. I'm only getting the XP on 5 things right now. If I dropped one of the max level Numemons, replaced, but still put the 3 Tactician USBs on whatever else would I put in the front line instead. 40k on 5 things would be better than like 30k on like 6 things in terms of total XP being gained. So maybe it is still just better to run it even though those 2 aren't getting anything. Okay. It's fine. That said, I might be able to go through the fights faster if I actually use their good attacks that the AI doesn't want to use. Oh, actually, that attack's not going to be good on... Well, okay, it still work better than that one. That's the one they normally use on that, but that's 45. Yeah, that's still not as good as this one. Oh, but now that they're max level, they're not gonna get their SP back by leveling. But I have so much money, it doesn't matter. I can just pop back into the lab and pay to have to get their SP back.
頑張ったね。
How... The other option... is, I mean, you aren't maxed yet, but your level 76 is still quite strong. Like, especially for this stage of the game, I'm not going to need you leveled more than that in the short term anyway. I could actually tag you out, bring back someone, spend your memory on someone who is a free type, and then I wouldn't need to hold Vima in here. I'll give you a couple more fights maybe, and then consider doing that. Ooh, good, okay. One of the stronger ones. Give me a nice 60k. I've mentioned this several times, but it's so strange to me that they don't use that Heaven's Thunder move more. It's the only thing they have that does any like half decent damage to the Numemon. But they only use it like once every like 3 or 4 fights for some reason. Now all my Numemon are maxed. Nice work. Let's do what I was thinking there. Or actually, maybe I should have helped. Let's wait till we have a reason to come back in. Surely somebody's getting close. What's your max level? Yeah, you're almost there. The other two aren't, but that's fine. Once Sister Bon CL is max... Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Hitting the wrong buttons. Once Sister Bon CL is maxed, I think I will do what I was saying, where I tag out Lotusmon and maybe swap back in Valkyriermon. Or one of the other free types we have. Nice. What's this about? Oh, that's what I could do if I turned human, but I couldn't think of anything. Yeah, I've been around humans all that long. Let's hang out and talk more. CL still needs ABI and stats. Okay, well, let's think about this. You're 68. What do you need? 1150. Okay, you'd hit 1150 before level 99. So that shouldn't require anything in the farm. What about attack of 130? Attacks 114. You should hit that, I think, before max level as well. What was the other thing we're missing? Okay, just the ABI. Which a few more times up and down should get us there. Easy peasy. Okay, so you're tagging you out, and then we're tagging Lotus Spawn for now out for Valkyrie Spawn? You're already semi-leveled. Who else do we have? Imperial's on FM, but you take 20. Omni Shetland takes 20. Yeah, I think we'll just tag you for Valkyrmon for now. And then with Valkyrmon, we don't need Vmon anymore. So that drops 5 plus 3. We would have room for something that takes 8 memory. Oops. So that takes 8 memory, which I believe we had something we were leveling. Another Bakemon, right? Now we can't keep all 3 of you are intended to go up next rather than down, so we're not going to be able to keep you all in here, but it'll be a couple of fights before we have to remove you. I think, right, you've got all your levels to go. 50 to 76, it's 18 levels, that's 21 levels, that's only 13 levels, but they're much higher levels. I think this one should be the one that maxes out before anybody else, I think. Should be. We didn't get any scan for that XP mon. I should probably remember to convert it when I get back in there. My new mon aren't healing anymore. Like they by leveling because they're all maxed. That's fine. Please give me the fight that gives 60k. Not only because it gives more experience, but because it actually doesn't hurt my party as much as that Angemon. Or this is even actually fine as well. These things don't hurt me like at all. It's just the Angemon fight, really.
行くぞみんな。
That's what I'm talking about. That's some good experience.
仕方ねえか。
It's been a while since I've
こ
seen
のまま突っ走れ。
the Platinum Sukumon fight. That'd be really nice to get. I wonder how much that would give me with these. Sukumon goes so many times in a row. The one in the middle is almost out of SP. The other two are fine though.
続けていこう。終わったか。お疲れさん。
Okay, Raramon hit max level. Oh, Raramon made it to max at the same time as that Bakemon. I was willing to bet the Bakemon had gotten there first. They got there on the same fight. Okay. So you are this, right? 71, that's not quite high enough. So we were trying to get you to 80. 71, how much? If I just took you down right now, okay, 75. So we need to level you a little bit before you can digivolve again. Should we do you? Because if I drop you down, you get to 75, but then I just have to level you a bunch, and you'll, when you digivolve back up, you would likely get to 80 then, right? Yeah. Let's play it that way. Hey, love, welcome home. How was urgent care? Were they able to help at all? That's the Phantom one. This one's the one that I'm hoping can turn into. Okay, you're at 800. You're at 850? What is this one at? 840. Okay, maybe... You know what? Maybe we swap them? Send this one up to Phantomon and then back down? ABI 80 and then a bunch of stats. Let's do that. Let's do it like that. Steroids start tomorrow and got some more meds that will make you drowsy to help with the congestion. Oh good, okay. I hope those work out. At least being less drowsy should be nice. Where you like, I have to be able to go to work, and so I can't just keep taking these drowsy meds.
このまま突っ走れ
Can't take the other ones? Yeah. How's the stream been? It's been good. We've just been grinding the whole time, but it's been good. As you might see, I've come across the strat, which is we run... Hi Ollie, I love you. I come across the strat, which is we run 3 Platinum Numamon, all equipped with Tactics USBs, and we get 60k XP per fight. Love a good cheese? Yeah. For reference, this fight, I'm trying to remember what it was giving when I didn't run anything. This fight was like 4k or so, I think. Maybe not even, when we didn't have any XP enhances on it. So, or maybe it was 8. It was 4 to 8. It was in that range. Oh, I thought I was laughing at him. No, oh, I love you, Ollie. I'm laughing at the game. I would never laugh at you, Ollie, unless you told me a good joke. But yeah, so that's the grind. Love the art. It's really good. What did I just get a message about? Oh, they developed a panic barrier. Okay. I can, if you're interested, I can scroll through a bunch of the... Because I was grinding before, like, in the last couple of days a little bit here and there too. I can show you some of the cool stuff we digivolved at the start of stream. What am I doing? I'm telling you to develop again, right? Yeah. We got some cool stuff. So, what's most important to notice? Oh, so this Sister Mon Blanc is not the same one I was leveling before, because that Sister Mon Blanc, the evolution I was trying to get enough stats to do is Sister Mon B awakened form. So it's her, but she's awake. But this is like a weird side thing because it's still only rookie level supposedly, but it doesn't have any more digivolutions beyond this. This is the cap, and it uses 18 memory, and its stats at level 1 for a rookie are preposterous. So it's like a really interesting, like, side cool Digimon. And then the other thing that that Tokomon that I was leveling up became this horrific little biblical cherub, Lucimon, which I assume is supposed to mean Lucifer, but pre-fall, I guess. And that, interestingly enough, and rather thematically, appropriately, can turn into Angimon or Devimon, or this other thing, which I'm trying to work on getting it towards at some point. That one is creepy, right? I'm excited to see what this is down here, but... and then what else do we got that was notable? Those are like the really unusual ones. There's, oh, My starter is now Lotusmon. This is where Palmon has ended up. In a mega form. Yeah, isn't it cool? I really like this design. The double, like, staves, too. Like, the one healing one and the one, like, more, like, magic damagey one, I guess. Really neat. Who else is notable? These are all the things that I haven't leveled, because... Where am I? Okay, yeah, here we go. We got a... Black Habit Sistermon. That's where I'm hoping the Sistermon that I'm currently leveling is going to be. Because if I pop back in here for a second. Okay, well we don't know. Oh wait, she's max level, so let's send her up. So this Sistermon CL has this Digivolution that I'm working up towards. And this is, I'm assuming, I don't know if it's going to be a Black Habit, but this is, I'm assuming, is another Sistermon. So that's what we're headed towards there. But we don't quite have enough ABI yet. Actually, wait, you're already at 45? If I drop you from here, you go to 48. No matter what, when I level you back up again, you'll be beating 50. So let's drop you back down right now. And then that saves memory space. You're all leveling. That's good. Do I send you up now? You just... Hold on. We'll go back to checking stuff out. Oh, okay, you only need 20 ABI. Good. Yeah, Pumpkinmon! I love Pumpkinmon. I've been trying to get him the stats he needs to go up higher to something. I'm pretty sure by the blatantly looking Pinocchio-esque silhouette here that this one is Puppetmon, if you might remember, as one of the 4 masters from the show. And I don't know what this down here would be, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're picking away at Pumpkinmon. That puts us over cap, so... Hydrate? Ooh, thank you for the reminder. What else? This wasn't anyone that I was, like, had in the party before, but this is just a cool Digimon I made, which was Valkyremon, which I think has a really neat design. Got like a fancy kind of crossbow and a quiver and a sword and a golden bird, and yeah, neat. We have to move Pumpkinmon over for now. We'll get back to Pumpkinmon at some point. So many weapons, right? Really decked out. Okay, what else do we get that was neat? If we can just scroll through some of these. All the megas that I got. We got Imperial German FM. This is like a transformer almost. It's got like 2 versions that I can swap between at will. Which is neat. We got Justimon. This is... the other one's DM. I'm not sure what they stand for. I think it's... Wait, let me double check. Yeah, Imperial German DM is the other mode. I can show you what that looks like, because it doesn't cost anything to switch between them at will. Yeah, it's like a... like this more monstrous kind of form. Which is really cool. And then... yeah, Justimon, this is who Pandamon turned into. And then we got... oh yeah, Mirage Galgamon is kind of cool. Gives me almost like blue Power Ranger kind of vibes. The big like clawed gauntlets are neat. And this is what Shoutmon became. The Shoutmon that I was trying to level up and down so many times. Became Omni Shoutmon. Kind of outrageous. Yep, type free. One of the many free types. You want to be free? Oh, I'm sorry. Saber Leomon. We got a Saber Leomon. Always a lovely addition to any crew. Oh, Shine Greymon I thought was pretty cool. I'd never seen this before. One of the many Greymon types. Titamon, which I mentioned seemed very like Warhammer Fantasy Orc War Chief coded. I wish you could zoom like either in or out. Like I can't even see the top of his sword there. I assume the sword looks awesome when you can see the whole thing, but like we can't even see it. I mean, we would see it if I put him into combat, but oh yeah, my Kabuterimon was able to have one more level beyond Hercules. It became Tyrant Kabuterimon. Which is pretty cool. But interesting, it's also still just a Mega. So like I'm not sure if it's any stronger or if it's just like a different sort of version. I might go back down to Hercules because I like Hercules Kabuterimon a lot. This thing's neat. Vibrating makes you uncomfortable? Fair. We'll get off that screen. Venom Myotismon we got. And of course we have a regular Myotismon as well, but... the big ol' hands. Can't relate with the big hands. That's fair. Oh, and these are back down to some ultimates, which still have cool designs, but they're not. Although there was a couple down here actually. This one, Kiranmon or Chiranmon or Chiranmon or whatever. I don't know, but I really like this one's design. Very cool. I love the color scheme. Who else? Oh, Chromon was pretty neat looking too. It's got like the third leg in the back, so I think it's like Yatagarasu coded, kind of. What else do we have? Cyberdramon's kind of cool looking. Datamon. We already saw Duramon. Garudamon Classic. Grademon or Gradamon is kind of neat. Dual swords. Hippogriffmon. Hippogriffomon, rather. Oh yeah, this one. I thought this was a really neat design too. Hisiarumon. Hisiarumon. Nightmon, of course. Lady Devimon, of course. The classic. Magna Angemon. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's regular Myotismon. Being the vampire. Pangemon is pretty cool. It's like a silver Leomon, which is neat. Oh, Pumpkinmon! Doing his thing. Oh yeah, this thing, Savior Huckmon, is pretty cool. Skullmaramon, Starmon, Triceramon, Volcanomon, with the volcano in the back. And like the football gear. Growlmon, Wergarumon, of course. Waymon, we got Waymon. I love Waymon. Wingdramon's kind of neat. Wisemon, Angemon. Oh, now we're down to the champions and stuff, which are mostly stuff we've seen before. I'm kind of sad that, as far as I can tell, and well, it's not even a frog, it's a gecko, apparently, but Geckomon is like the closest thing we have in the whole game to like a frog. There's no frogs. Why are there no frog Digimon? There's like several different colors of poop and no frogs. Oh yeah, that creepy thing. But anyways, so that's the roster as we've got it now. And then of course our farm islands are still just doing their thing. Still just farming away. What's the current state of my party? What was I doing? We just we just digivolved and then de-digivolved a bunch of you. Does that mean we have room for 8? 8. Who do we want to put in that takes 8? Can't that one turn into something else? The gecko? Oh, it can. Certainly. But it's like also not really a frog. It turns into the Shogun Gecko, which is... I mean, he's doing his best. Isn't how you remember? I mean, he might turn into something cool. I don't know. Oh, there's Automamon, which is kind of like it's vaguely tadpole-y. Actually, what else do you turn into? I can't remember. I want to say there's a bunch of things that this turns into, though, that I already have. Because at one point when I was farming, I had a whole bunch of these, I think. It's hard to remember. Can I... Another thing, this game is really good in a lot of ways, but there's a certain quality of life things that I wish it had, which is that you can only see the digivolutions of stuff if you have that thing to look at currently in the lab. Like, even though I have this here in the field guide and I've like digivolved it before, so I've seen what it has, I can't like... Oh wait, it does have a chart. Never mind, I'm wrong. I'm glad I came in here and complained about that and then found this. This is actually very useful. It shows me the whole thing. Yeah, so it doesn't really become... Gives me more toad, you feel? Let's see. Oh, in that art? Yeah, a little bit. Well, and I mean, we've had him. Can I... Oh, I can just work my way up the charts. Oh, this is actually really nice functionality. Okay, never mind. I take it back. The field guide is laid out nicely. Shogun Gekomon has 4 different ultimates it can become. I don't know what any of those are, so there could also be something more froggy or toady at some point. Where are my numbers currently at? Found 224, registered 212. Okay, so I've only seen 12 things that I haven't actually digivolved to, which is pretty cool. And I mean, I know off the top of my head, I know at least some of those are like the War Greymons and stuff that we've seen, yeah. How are we doing for the stuff that I think was added into this version? Shoutmon, we got these 3 now. We got 3 of the sisters. Okay, let's get back out there and do some more leveling. Wait, is my party set up the way I want them to be? No, right, I was trying to figure out, it's only gonna be for like a fight or 2, but something might as well take something that only has 8 memory so that I can give it experience. Should I just bring that Pekmon or this other Leomon? Wait, no, I had a Leomon that wasn't fully leveled that I was working on that I took out of here. Wait, you, sir, come back in here until you're max level or until somebody else is max level and I don't have room for you anymore. One of the two. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, also, love. So you got that stuff, but I assume it's not kicking in yet. How are you feeling? Are you planning to probably call it an early night sometime soon and get some rest, or are you? Where's your head at in terms of stuff? Got a shower and stuff? So many levels. But you might pass out? Oh gosh, yeah. I think we're probably fairly close to wrapping here. Tomorrow I wanted to go to the movies, and Wednesday is the soccer match. Ooh, soccer match, that should be fun. Do you not... Did you, like, book that off preemptively for the soccer match? Because normally you'd be working in the evening, like afternoon and evening Wednesday, right? Wait, what happened? What is this? Oh, we have too many skills. This is the first character this has happened on. Wait a minute, this is my first time having to decide to lose a skill. Okay, I mean that's your special, so you can't lose that. Physical attack, neutral damage to one foe always hits. That sounds pretty good. 65 physical wind to one foe, 90% accuracy. Magic to one foe, 95% accuracy. So those are equivalent to each other. Okay, these are just the stronger versions. They cost more SP. They don't do double damage, but Obviously, they're better. We've got, that's all foes. We've got light damage, several heals, water damage. These are the best versions. Okay, I think. Ooh, 75 damage to all foes for 10 SP? If I went in soon, maybe we could watch stuff, we could shower and everything. Gotta learn how to do Rosie's meds, but I don't think that'll be too long. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. No, that sounds good. I will, once I'm done making this decision here, I'll wrap up things here, and then I'll take care of our various dailies and stuff, and then we can convene. I think these base level things aren't necessary. Let's get rid of Windclaw. We don't need Windclaw 1. It's the first time I've had anything I've needed to do that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's... You just need Cam to become that. Oh, but I can just make you into a Grappleomon right now. Since we haven't actually had one. Wild. What a ridiculous design. What do you turn into? Lots of stuff, probably? Saberleomon and other things. Cool. Okay, yeah. That'll be it for this evening. I didn't intend to spend the entire night grinding, but I was enjoying myself. Hopefully you all did too. I promise that by next stream, which I actually don't know when it's going to be fully, but by next stream I'll have done at least enough grinding that I'll be in a state where I want to pursue some story. I'll have my team that I want to use leveled partially, and we'll actually go and complete more of the actual mainline game. And that will probably be on... I don't know what day. It won't be Friday, I don't think. Friday is... I haven't actually looked ahead to what time the game is. Hold on. Do we know that far ahead? Or is it to be announced? Ah, it's TBD! That's so rude. Well, assume not Friday. Maybe Thursday. Maybe Saturday. Maybe both those days and not the other days. We'll see. I can say pretty confidently that it won't be tomorrow, it won't be Wednesday. But sometime later in the week after those. So, thank you all for hanging out. I'm loving Digimon, even though I'm just mostly grinding and looking at all the cool characters. I haven't actually played the game in a bit. That's fine. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated, get good rest. Have a good week, I hope that you do. And if you don't, I hope you hang in there. And yeah, see you again later on. Alright, take care, and good night.